Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. So for today we have yet another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and for today's video we're going to be giving some predictions on who the 13 DLC characters that got leaked are going to be within Mortal Kombat 11. So before we get into any of that, if you're part of the MK11 hype train, be sure to smash that subscribe button. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so for anyone that's been keeping track, I haven't posted in like the past 2 days. I was really busy with stuff, and in those 2 days there was a new kind, well, it's not really a leak, it's more like a data mine, if you guys even know what that is. And basically what happened is someone data mined the Nintendo Switch version of Mortal Kombat 11. And once again, if you don't know what data mined is, I think they just get to see like all the files within the game and everything that's gonna happen, like everything that's going on in the game, right? And they went ahead and found this, and as you can see, it says it shows 13 slots, right, that all say DLC in it. And when this came out like a few days ago, everyone assumed, oh, there's gonna be 13 DLC characters. Obviously, like, it says DLC on it, it's pretty clear. And then there's other people saying that 6 of those are DLC and 7 of them are skins, and it's just a whole mess. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that there will be 13 DLC characters, mainly because that makes sense. So if you get the 25 characters base roster plus 13, that would be a total of 38 characters for Mortal Kombat 11, and Injustice 2 had 38 characters, so I don't see why they would go less than that. And I think I'm wrong there, because Shao Kahn is a DLC pre-order bonus, so in reality there's 12 DLC characters aside from the base roster, so that would be 37, which I definitely see that happening. I don't see why that's too hard to believe. And basically, since there are 13 DLC characters that are going to be in Mortal Kombat 11 according to this data mine, we're going to go ahead and predict who they're going to be. So as I just mentioned, a given is already Shao Kahn, because he's a pre-order bonus. He is still DLC though, so he does count as 1, so that leaves us at 12. And we already got Shang Tsung revealed as DLC, so now that leaves us at 11. And from these 11, from all the 13, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that 4 of them will be guests, and the rest are all Mortal Kombat characters. So aside from Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn, my list is composed of, well, let's get started at the first one. So my first one is gonna be Sindel, and that one is a given. I think that Sindel, without a doubt, will be in Mortal Kombat 11. She's such a fan favorite. She hasn't been in Mortal Kombat in years, like since Mortal Kombat 9, which was 2011, so that's been quite a while that we haven't seen Sindel. Then we have Nightwolf. Obviously, Nightwolf would also be returning from Mortal Kombat 9, and also he is a fan favorite, so I could definitely see that happening. Then Rain. Now I know a lot of people are saying, oh, Rain can't be in it because Mortal Kombat doesn't repeat DLCs. Dude, maybe they don't repeat DLCs from consecutive games like MK9, MKX, but now that MK11's coming out and we haven't got a Rain in MKX, maybe they'll repeat that one, you know? I don't know. They might repeat it, they might not, I don't know. But I'm just going to go ahead and assume Rain will be there because he's so demanded. Then aside from Rain, we have Havoc. Now Havoc is kind of a weird pick, but he is actually really demanded by a lot of people, and he is actually a really interesting character within Mortal Kombat, so I could definitely see that happening. Then we have Li Mei. Now Li Mei is, I feel like like, she has a really mixed like crowd within the MK11 community. A lot of people do like her, a lot of people don't like her. I'm cool with getting her, and cool if we don't get her. Like, I'm not gonna demand for her. Then we have Hydro. Now Hydro I could definitely see being in here, mainly because we already kind of saw him in that Mortal Kombat 11 stage in Noob Saibot's reveal trailer, and he would be such a great character. Now if we are gonna have Hydro, I don't see why we would get Rain, because more or less they both have the same power, just water based powers. So it would have to be either Hydro or either Rain, in my opinion. And then last, for the Mortal Kombat characters DLC, we have Fujin. Now I would love to get Fujin. He is a character that I would definitely love to get. If you guys don't know who he is, he's, I believe, the god of wind, and he is actually, I think he's almost at the same spot as Raiden and like godly powers, and he is a super cool character that was in MKX but not as a playable character, and I would definitely love to see him. Now then, on to the 4 guest characters. Now these, I'm pretty sure at least 2 of these will make it. So first up we have Spawn. Now Spawn, dude, I don't see how Spawn could not make it to MK11. He's been requested, pretty sure, since MK9. That's almost 10 years that people have been requesting Spawn. So Spawn for sure has to be in it. Then we have Michael Myers. Now Michael Myers is kind of a weird pick, but he has been really requested since MKX, I believe, and I definitely see that happening. I think he'll play more or less like Jason played in MKX. Then we have the Terminator. Now, a lot of people are kind of already on that, because I don't know if you guys remember, a while ago there was a leak of the Mortal Kombat 11 roster and it said a tear, and everyone thought, well, not everyone, but a lot of people thought it was going to be the Terminator, but then we found that it was Gary. So it was, I don't know if you guys remember all of that, but basically the Terminator, I think he does actually have a likely chance. I could definitely see him being in MK11 as well, mainly because he is a pretty brutal and cool character. And then lastly for DOC, we have the Joker. Now, I know you guys are going to say, oh, Edwin already said he doesn't want to put DC characters in Mortal Kombat. No, he didn't say that. He said that he doesn't want to put Batman or Superman in Mortal Kombat because no one wants to see their favorite childhood hero get their head ripped off in a fatality, right? Now, the Joker, he's not a hero, and he is a really, really sick and twisted villain on top of that. So I would 100% see that happening, and it would only be fair since in Injustice 2 we got 2 Mortal Kombat characters as DLC. We got Raiden and Sub-Zero. So I think it's time that we get at least one DC character in Mortal Kombat. So that is my whole list, guys. But what I want to know is who you guys think is going to be in the game. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are going to agree with Rain being in there, and a lot of you won't, because he is so mixed within the community as well. A lot of people saying he can't be there because they don't repeat DLC, and other people saying he has to be there. So I just want to know who you guys think will be there for sure. Other than that, be sure to stay subscribed for more MK11 videos. Thank you for watching, and peace.